Alex.
We're full. That's why I'm asking. Is there anybody who's not in the lobby?
Why can't we just host a second
We don't need anybody to step
No.
out.
We're
We are
watching
going
a
to
replay.
watch the stream of the replay at the exact same time.
Oh, okay.
Then you
So
talk with us.
you can watch the stream through Unknown Man's link if you're not in the lobby right now.
Just be aware that there is a...
Alright, I'm going to start this.
There's going to be a 15-second delay, yeah.
Well, can't you just
new
run
Humble
your last one there, Unknown? Instead of streaming what you're seeing right now? Can't you just have them...
He was saying play the video.
Play the video
until
that
he
you
stops
just recorded?
recording, it won't be a video. It's still a live recording.
Yeah, I assumed he would just stop it now, because we're watching a replay.
Okay.
If you stop it now, and then start it, so people can...
Watch it as a
or
video, they
post
can
it or
fast
whatever,
forward and rewind.
so people can... Unless that takes too long to do.
That takes too long.
Okay.
YouTube has
You'll just have to deal with the delay then.
It's 15 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean...
Just give it a try and see how it works.
Stream serving do you use to stream to YouTube?
Yeah.
No, I was asking what do you use to stream it to YouTube? YouTube doesn't have their own streamer.
No, you'll use
Twitch.
OBS.
Oh.
You use OBS, you could use Exploit.
Okay, yeah, I use OBS, that's why I'm asking.
You're not even streaming to Twitch. Oh, hell.
No, he's streaming to YouTube.
I thought it was Twitch. My bad.
Stream to Twitch every day. That's true.
You can't use OBS for Twitch,
Alright.
it sucks.
Yes, you can.
Let's
I use
focus
OBS for
right
Twitch every
off the
day.
bat on the replay of this.
How long was that game? 23 minutes?
I'm not sure.
Yep,
It just
23
says-
minutes.
So I'm curious, for those who pick global characters, how many of you are familiar with those characters?
Right, we
Decent.
only leveled ETC up to 5, so...
I love Falstad.
I'll run
know-
through the
I know
list.
I
Sarah
was
said
so
she
mad
doesn't
when you
know
took
too much.
ETC. I was really mad.
I was mad when you took Falstad. I really wanted to play him.
Love you, baby.
I love
I
Falstad.
wanted an ETC stage that so bad.
And I did want to comment, Psycho, you did a phenomenal job on ETC. You really did.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and at first I was worried. Wait, my first, because I'm used to playing ranged assassins a lot lately, getting into the flow with ETC was a little difficult.
You did a good job, so...
Well, thank you.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'll be back in a minute.
Is that how he feels?
So what do you guys thought on ETC level 1 challenge though? I generally like Blake Island.
Power slide.
Or not Blake Block.
Power slide.
No,
Always power
I don't know
slide.
if you need power slide, really. Especially if you're forced to go stage dive.
Power
I
slide.
like power slide.
So
Power
amazing.
slide.
It's good.
Sets up so many kills.
It does.
It gives you escape. It gives you dive. It gives you.
Shut up.
It just. Yeah. It lets you do so much more.
So, like you said, you get to engage and disengage, but on top of that, it also lets you force the positioning of the enemy team, which is never a good thing for them. You alter the routes that they're going to go. You're stunned.
No, I'm not. Not really. I haven't played her probably for like a couple months, and that was on AI.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't really know how to build her that much. I only use her
So
when I
here's
have to
where I
like
get
play
salty.
certain things.
Here's where he gets salty, he said.
I couldn't finish off Sonya, I was salty with myself.
Rhaegar, did you have a totem at that point to draw?
It was low mana and I wanted to save it for a heal.
I would
It's a
have
good
dropped
call.
it and gotten the kill for sure. you killed a Sonya.
I
then.
think it may have been on cooldown actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I can't remember.
worst case scenario, if you get a pick, worst case scenario, you die for it and it's an even trade. Best case scenario, you get a pick, you escape, and you guys have an XP advantage
So-
and then down a man.
Lorenzo had really good position there. He flanked
Yeah, he
the
did.
team, took out your Jaina, just made her had to leave the fight, and that let the rest of Red just pretty much back out in safety. They definitely have that opportunity here, but the problem is that Red's neither team really is a strong pushing comp. So it's not like you've got a Sylvanas on your team to just like completely destroy them when they leave you alone by one of these.
Or like Zagat.
Or there's a drain or tower.
Duels.
So there I got the bite, and I was happy.
Although this is another map that's very, very good for the Vikings. Feature note. It's such a tall map. It's hard, you know. They're soaking bottom, and
yeah, but the key here is that both teams have global heroes. So Vikings suffer when the other team also has global heroes, and they just global up and kill them.
this is true.
Rather than the mana thing,
Yeah, the healing and mana. Yeah.
the what now?
You take the 100% regeneration of health and mana while in Ghost Wolf form.
75%. Yeah, no, normally I do.
Yeah, 75%. Okay. Because you should be in Wolf form in the game.
I know, and the reason I
It's a
did it
nice
there,
bounce slide there.
the reason I did it there was they were so melee heavy that I felt safe dropping my healing more. And I actually got a lot of value out of it, I thought. Because I was able to save mana when we were clearing bosses, for example.
That's actually what I told them too. That
The Rhaegar is
discussed
very
it, but I
bad.
told them they placed it in this position where it wasn't getting attacked and killed anyway. So
Yeah, I mainly just with the camps being so valuable in this map, I usually go healing ward unless they're like heavy ranged. Shadow is risky, but
Well, when I engaged, I had us on everything. I mean, given we were both probably shouldn't engage, but yeah.
the other thing is pay attention to your opponent's talents too. Because Falstad taking Storm Shield against that Illidan was
Here comes the save. Oh no, it's
shield
out.
It's up, it's right here. It's right here.
It's out. We're not at 10 yet.
Right wing's too close to the front line.
that was actually a good cleanse, I think, but it's always hard to tell.
Also, another note, later on, Chaz, we noticed you ult, and you must have fat fingered it again and tapped
Yeah.
it.
Like I said, I did it like 3 or 4 times.
Because you ulted the minion of that shrine. And
Chaz already mentioned that. It was a mistake.
I didn't hear
It was
it.
not
My
an
apologies.
intentional ult.
It's all good. I did it a couple times. I have a laptop, so.
No, I just want to make sure that I was tracking. He did.
Abathur was the first shooting I ever learned.
Yeah, the Abathur was great. And
So
the
at this
Blue,
point,
that's-
Blue, when your rest of your team is gone and split off, you might as well have just tried to help him soak or gone up and gotten your camp up top, because just left one person bottom. Because the 3 of you being there isn't going to accomplish a whole lot.
Yeah,
Yep.
And then you port right up to the rest of the team.
Did we go here again?
You say that, but she's just so fucking squishy.
I didn't see Estonia there when I went out.
You have to play. So as soon as that ETC stage dive comes out, Brightwing needs to immediately back off so that the actually I didn't look to see if there was a friend or foe. It wasn't a friend or foe talent pickup, so Illidan wouldn't have been able to dive you.
Yeah, he was dead regardless.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
but he
and
would
all
have had an escape at that point if he'd had friends.
Yeah.
Well, all my cooldowns were on. I don't think anything
No,
could have saved me.
you
All
still
my
get
cooldowns
stunned.
were down. Yeah, I mean, all my cooldowns were blown. against a foul side and an ETC.
By the way, though, it's impossible for the rest of the team to know whether your cooldowns are down or not, so they should play
Other
what's
than heroic.
statistically their best idea, at the time. And backing up, attempting to heal Illidan, or give Illidan the escape is the
This
smartest
is the
decision.
save right here, I think.
No. The save
No,
was
it's
just
bottom.
bottom.
It was bottom.
No.
Bottom.
It was later on. And I tried to, when we go down and rotate down and do a triple down at the end.
That was a pretty good successful there.
Yeah, I had to go dropping when they were posting it. I knew Valor was gonna die, but I'd rather have a chance to save.
And that was a really good gust, because it let your team set up in a position where you could actually turn around and start hurting Blue. Because Blue really got split up there.
Yeah, their healer got separated.
We're trying to get Rhaegar.
Wonton, Death Wish.
Trying to get Rhaegar.
Yeah, no, he was great. My wolf form was on cooldown, so I used it for fight.
Ironically,
I probably shouldn't have done.
Ironically, though, you say Death Wish, but he came out of that alive, which was very surprising.
Not debating it, but you ran through the other team to do it. They kind of. I'm gonna put that down more to luck than.
I
You should not have gotten away with that.
But it came out positive for them.
I
Strange.
should have left earlier than this stuff. Yeah, the same stuff.
So this is where the levels did get equal, and I just said, like, soak 13's on the way down, which was promptly ignored.
Wow.
But here it comes.
So many leaps on me.
Here it comes.
Ridiculous.
And now at this point, I'm just trying to get down there because I can't heal from here, but people start dying anyway, so I was happy.
Right there, that was.
I don't know if that was
Save
really
right
a
there.
save though. I don't think he was gonna get killed.
He only had one, maybe two auto attacks left when that playmaker went out.
I know. Yeah, he was close, but Jaina was in serious trouble too. Like I think he would have traded.
Dead.
I was actually about to plug my Ancestral when the Haymaker came up, and then, he used his back, so I just didn't waste it.
So you not only did you
Just haven't
save
used
the
Avatar
boss, you
forever,
saved
so I
it.
didn't want to pick it.
Yep.
But yeah, I probably could have done Avatar in this map.
Red team destroyed.
I thought
Illidan can kill the boss by
take care of
himself. We were trying to get just back off.
Yeah, he did a great job. Like I told him,
think
the only
you guys
difference
did
I think it
exactly
could have
what
made
you
was
needed to
having Brightwing there just to help damage a little bit, and because they can both go to the team right away. That's
Here's what
it would have been
Red team
minute.
should have done though. Taking that boss, you've just forced blue team to react to it, right? So then you go take their siege, especially if you're all full health. If you're not all full health, then yeah, okay, maybe wait a few seconds to see where people are. Yeah.
Yeah, I got caught.
That's why I said to take that. I'm like, they gotta take that.
And that was a
On
that was a very, very good response there.
because I saw him out of position. I was like, guys, let's go get him.
Yep. So now blue starts to lose soak, and it just gives you guys a lot of time to get ahead. Scratch just left. We pause it here shortly.
Yeah.
Here.
The lag was real in game, man.
And then this is where I was like, guys, we just need to engage. We have 16s and they don't. And
Yep.
so we engaged pretty hard here.
A very good call. That talent advantage is massive.
But especially 16. I mean, it's like the third largest spike in the game behind 10s at one
User joined your channel.
for most heroes. Plus, I got the slow totem of doom now.
Still think we should have.
So,
User joined your channel.
That was a misclick. What it
Yeah.
was is I went to one side and I went to go click on the other side of the map to get me somewhere else, and I did it in the middle of my mini map.
And see right here, like right here, we lost a couple of people because they were trying to poke mid.
Yeah,
but
and then so we just said ETC stay, and we go and gank top.
Yeah, but we should have just been soaking all lanes.
This gust.
Well, yeah, the gusts were on point the entire game.
Just, I believe what I said was I came along.
I think where we made a mistake was we should have all went top at the beginning.
And then they were able to rotate back down.
I don't know how I got away.
I want to know, Psycho, what were you thinking when you moshed, I mean not moshed, but when you did the stage dive there? What was your thought process?
Well, I thought, because I was in the bush, didn't realize I had stepped out of the bush, I figured I would come in and take him while he was distracted with the mob right there.
Surprise attack?
Yeah.
Nate said that's not surprising, it was too slow.
So then I had to
but it is a big radius, so if they don't move right away, you'll still catch them.
I still had my leap at that time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have used your leap there, because at that point you had safely
Yeah, I just
gotten
walked
away.
out. I just walked out because I knew where it was. There's just that much timer that you can walk out if you're not.
But that has to do with,
Yeah.
he said he thought he was in the bush and he stepped out. That's all.
No, I saw the white thing and I just walked out and got out in time. Unless you're actually engaged with someone, you can just walk out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
No
can't
doubt.
walk out when it's 20. It's bigger radius then. You cannot walk out.
Yeah.
But before 20, you can walk out.
See, I didn't know it gave an indicator for you.
Oh yeah, it totally.
That shows the
Oh
whole
yeah,
team.
yes.
Just like Falstad, when he travels with a Z, it also shows the enemy team.
Anybody?
Yeah, I
This
call
is
a
why
power
you
that is
put it in
Right.
20.
The only person that don't show is Chromie's W.
Even Dahaka guys, you'll hear Dahaka in a bush.
It is
coming
fairly
You
down
just
the
don't know
line.
where it is. You just don't know where it is though.
Yeah,
Especially
but
if it's a bunch of bushes around.
Doesn't it show
Well, you can predict where Dr. Hog is. It's pretty easy most of the time.
Yeah, there's a massive indicator for ETC, and it's the radius is just small enough that you can walk out of it before it lands. If you're not engaged, like, heavily.
yeah.
Was just curious to what
So-
his thought process
What? You're just kind of watching the fight and waiting.
Yeah, I wanted where I, went in.
The pulse gets us
Good
up.
job.
was. And that gust
Really
again. on
good
point.
job.
Yeah.
The
Gust
process
I'm not sure
guys,
how
those
much it
gusts
actually
have just
disrupted because it
destroyed.
didn't look like it pushed him back.
Yeah.
So if you're
And it does a lot
planning
of
on
damage,
using
too,
the gust,
if
you
they're
can very
caught in it.
easily go right up to you where your front line is at. If anybody turns on you, it doesn't matter because you're going to be gusting. You'll immediately be pushed way the heck away from you.
So I will say, Illidan, that was a nice sneaky move there.
Shit, thanks.
That actually, not something we read.
And we were talking about that too.
I was hoping it'd
about
pull
how-
you guys up off the shrine back towards your base when you got done, but
We
it,
just didn't see. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
by the time it was up, we were.
Actually, I believe one of their characters runs right under Eladin even.
About right, walks
Yep,
right
the
past
ball
it.
right past it, yep.
Yeah, so here's where I'm like, Faustad, I don't like you. He dove in like.
Yeah,
he
just
was-
get the hell out.
This is where I get punched through the wall.
The
Yeah.
other thing, that Blue could have tried to do there, if they'd really wanted to
We noticed
throw a
Rigor
wrench in the
leading
works.
through that solo. We went back in.
I like the haymaker.
This ring of frost.
That
This-
is
You
great
could
that
defensively,
they
but
did.
if you capitalized on it, you could have gone aggressive.
yeah, because I would have killed Lorenzo,
Yeah.
possibly. Yeah.
Because at this point, my Ancestral just came up, so I didn't have it earlier in the fight. And then I had to come in like, so this Ring of Frost makes me blow it.
If he had some follow-up, that would have been really good.
Yeah, it's just defensive though. We were all,
Yep.
running, so.
Honestly, you could have turned it around and followed there, because I didn't have I had to blow Ancestral on one of the two.
You've blown your.
One thing I would like to comment on that's kind of helping Red Team out here right now is that Abathur's keeping vision on like the boss.
Yep.
So even if like after red team had beat you top and just started on the temple and kind of stayed up there, and the three of you were left, the three of you, even if you'd gone back down to the boss, you would have been found out.
I knew Abathur was really close there, but I was like, I'm not gonna go search.
So at this point, I said go boss because I actually wanted to force an engage.
Yeah, I thought it was just
And we called out that this
We didn't want to engage. You guys had 20s and we did.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he had
we had 20, so we wanted to force an engage.
No, yeah, we wasn't falling for that.
Yeah, we weren't going for that.
Well,
No,
the
it was more. I think I got confused and didn't go to the boss, so I ended up not going to the boss.
So then I made the call to go bot lane. That way we weaken up keep for boss. Yeah.
No, it had
Illidan was on the entire time.
Yeah.
But I think Brightwing should have stayed with Illidan.
This is when I said too that Illidan was
it only did 14%. It wasn't a game changer having that keep
I
go
would have
down.
been saying that
14% is
probably
big in
got
a
him
Sky
killed
Temple
it.
map, though.
It's
Not in our
shots from a
situation in
shrine.
this game, it wasn't. I mean,
We just needed to win a team fight, wipe them, and take
Right.
the temple.
I mean,
that's what
that's-
we needed. We just couldn't do it.
That was actually one other thing we talked about too, is that
When it was 17
very shortly after this, yeah, red team do an excellent job of keeping them pushed in but not aggressing on them, containing them, and making it so that they can't get any positive gameplay here.
Because at this point, like, we had to defend our core because it was like 86%.
Yeah. So and yeah, we were discussing, you know, what's sort of the best thing for red to do here, and it was, okay, the lanes are all pushed in, so all red has to do is put a little bit of poke in just to keep blue busy, but never actually engage. And then when there's a temple come up, trade temples. Don't try and take both. Don't try and push core. Just take a temple. And
Yeah, win.
with 3 keeps and all the lanes pushed all the way to the core, the blue's not going to be able to do anything. And you guys actually did it really well. You just kind of stayed just at max range, you know, playing back, letting your minions get through, and it easily won you the game.
Should have gambled on that point, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because the thing is, at this point, is if you did team fight and blue happened to win, they could have pushed straight to the mid keep.
Yeah, we should have
corner.
gambled for a team fight at this point,
But
I think.
yeah, but if you guys had engaged, all they do is gust you away and then back out.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I can just get behind somebody and haymaker them, and like, we got 1 kill at least.
Well,
even if
at
they
this
gust us
no,
away.
this
you
point in
haymaker
the
in,
game, though.
and then false dive gust everybody away.
No, haymaker them towards our core.
and then you die.
No, Vala got close enough that I could have done it, but I just couldn't time it quite right. It was a little tight, but there was no point not gambling at that point because we would have lost
Oh,
regardless.
absolutely. If you'd had the shot, you should have gone for it, but they
I should
never
have gone
really
for
gave you that opportunity. Now, Doom, that
I took a
bad
chance.
call.
I knew they were up there.
A bad life
well,
decision.
no, the reason I say it's a bad call is because your team needed to go and kill their team. You had no other way of winning.
Right, and see, we
So
were
if
talking
one-
about that at
If
that
one
time.
person goes
but-
in, then you're not going to be able to take out their team.
Well, right, I know that's my point, but we were talking about that at that time, but everybody was still wanting to take, you know, the bot shrine, but nobody was bot, so it didn't matter. We could have left that shrine alone and left
Absolutely.
it empty.
Absolutely.
So,
Nobody
you
should have
know,
gone bot.
Yeah, right, so it was a last-ditch effort for me to at least get a last kill, in my opinion.
You Abathur meta right here.
Oh yeah, I got him. Good. That was my highlight of the game for me.
Slap the core, slap the core.
Red team is victorious.
That was the only Abathur kill, too.
I know.
Ha!
Yeah.
Because you play Abathur right, you don't die.
Abathur didn't even
Yeah,
die
should
last
Dude,
game.
die.
Lorenzo, your Falstad play though was so good.
I hate
All
Chad.
the
Definitely
guys
changed the game.
Thank
That was
you.
a
Love
really
you,
good false
Scratch.
stat.
Like there are
All right,
times
guys.
I'm like, I give up on him, I can't heal him, and then you don't die anyway.
That was that was fun. I'm glad you guys showed up. I hope most, if not all, people learned something. If you have any suggestions for dojos, make sure you throw them into the dojo suggestion thread under the HOTS in the HOTS forum.
I learned that I
And,
never want to play against Lorenzo on Falstad.
Yeah. That was a lot scarier Falstad than the other Falstad in the previous game.
Now, if anybody wants, there is a lobby up for ARAMs.
ARAMs!
So
What's that?
It's all
wait,
random,
what's that?
all mid. Everybody goes random, and everybody goes middle lane.
It's so much fun.
Hella fun.
I love ARAMs because it lets me work on my lane gameplay.
Yep. You get to learn heroes you're not familiar with.
How
Or in my
scary.
case, I get to play elite name all the time
It's just
for
pure
no
fun.
reason.
There's no There's no
pressure to actually win.
Ego. It's pure random. Everybody's just there to have a good time.
Just watch people do
I would
horrible
like to
things
say,
with characters
though,
they don't know.
Thank you very much, Angelix, for hosting this. I
Yeah,
loved it. That was a
awesome.
great
Yeah.
thing to learn.
We have
I'll
one spot
make
for
sure to
errors.
comment on all the candidates.
And thank you
as well.
to everybody else that we made it very clear games on why to play and why not to play and how not to play global characters.
Yeah.
Y'all did good. Be proud.
Cool.
And I wish I got to watch the other video though.
I just moved there.
I played
Alright,
the other
so
one so much
There's
better.
always time after this.
Is there anybody else joining? If not, I'm going to
I
start
just wanted
the
to
game.
there.
Well, I believe I'm going to take Eternity and go play some games, though. Thank you, Angelix.
Have a good one.